we were chatting about Newport. So from Nancy here, I don't understand why the U.S. doesn't host more FIVBs. More of a statement than a question, but I'm curious on your thoughts on just the lack of events here, especially given like our women are the best we've ever been. We don't have like the Carrie Misty dominant factor, but
No.
we have like 4 teams in the top like 8 in the world.
Jeez. I would not want to be the 2 or the 3 and 4 when it comes to Olympic race time.
It's gonna be pretty tight. But yeah, we had the most talent arguably we've ever had on the women's side. College pipeline's massive. Indoors having enormous success.
Yeah.
But Newport was the first major event we've had here since Fort Lauderdale of 2018.
Mm-hmm. I think the U.S. is just different. We're just a different sports market. We're saturated with the biggest sports businesses in the entire world, and we're a small one compared to them. So when companies or investors or whoever, brands, promoters see the opportunity, they don't see it the same as promoters in outside countries. I think the expenses are higher than running it outside in other countries, and the fan base is different, to be honest. Like, we're not great sports fans compared to other countries. If you guys haven't traveled, well, dude, like a soccer fan base is like completely different story.
That's a different
They're
league.
like standing shoulder to shoulder singing together and then like throwing flares and trying to kill the other team. Like,
we'll take the singing, leave the flares.
But we go to Brazil and like we see that soccer energy at the volleyball games. Europe, they're more like all there to have fun. Like, they genuinely are excited to watch and like cheer and dance and like interact.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas American fans are like, they just want to watch it more so.
Yeah.
Comparatively, I'm not,
No,
we have amazing
right.
sports fans, but it's just different. And it's, like if we build a stadium, there's not a guarantee that people will fill it.
No, I think the AVP is evidence of that. And that's what I kind of want to turn it back around to the fans. Like, what do you need?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, that's
what
actually
do you need?
the question.
Like, I was asked by a couple players in Newport, and it was like Wednesday. I was there for Wednesday, Thursday, first 2 days of main draw, and it was easily the worst Wednesday, Thursday crowds I've seen all year. And a couple players were like, "Are American fans always this bad?"
Right.
I was like, "Lately, kind of."
Well, there's no consistency too, right? Like, we just throw in a Newport. Like, fans are. I mean, you guys are the fans. Like, you didn't fly from all over the country. A few of them did. We had some great SANDCAST fans there, by the way.
Shout out to the fans who did, and a shout out to Kevin Martin, who took the chance to put the event on. But yeah, the turnout, I was like, oof.
Yeah, but we didn't stay till...
Didn't stay for the weekend.
Yeah, we didn't stay for the weekend.
So, grain of salt, maybe.
Yeah.
But I just want to know, like, what do fans need?
Right.
Because Norway wasn't there, and Amon Helvig weren't there. But the rest of the field was pretty decent. Sharif and Ahmed are 2 of my favorite people to watch, and they just won their 4th gold medal of the year. And then the women's field was fully loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, you had 6 of the top 7 teams in the world there, and it was 9 U.S. teams in the main draw, which is a record for an elite.
Yeah.
And then you had 3 U.S. teams, and then Anna Patricia Duda in the semis.
Yeah.
You can't ask for a whole lot more than that. And granted, we didn't see what the Saturday crowd was, but Wednesday, Thursday, I was like, are the fans the problem? There's a lot of problems.
Well, it's our job to convince the fans to come, right? To excite them enough to come down and do it and like engage. But I don't know. We're all trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I think our answer is we don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like you flipping it.
We're actively trying to figure it out.
Well, there's a lot of people who have the answer, but aren't doing anything about it, who say they have the answer, right?
Right.
Here's the answer right here.
Yeah.
We've all heard it, but it's like, well, if that's the answer, then
let's do it.
Then let's do it. Yeah.
Action speaks loud. So I'm genuinely curious as fans, like what you guys need to show up, because the AVP, they rented out huge stadiums, and it's like the whole, if you build it, they will come. Not many people came for a lot of the events. Central Park was great. Chicago was great. Manhattan was awesome. But, independent Hermosa, like, crowd wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It was better than last year, but it wasn't like Hermosa when AVP was running it.
Right.
Because those crowds were my favorite I've ever played in
And the
front of.
volley was entertaining.
Yeah, it was good.
It was entertaining for sure.
Yeah, so I'm interested. But yeah, mostly whenever you have to ask a question about like why events don't happen, usually the answer is money.
Yeah, right. Of
Yeah,
course.
and so you got to have someone to put it forward. So shout out again, Kevin Martin, for making that happen.